Oh no, there you go. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, I got it, I got it. So then you do this, and then you go that. This is too complicated. Wait, why won't it let me? Oh, there's too many? Okay, well, dump that. Uh, Apparently you can't have too many. Write that one. And then the blue. And then the blue. Oh, that's kind of it, right? That's kind of it. And then maybe a little something more. See what happens if we. That's kind of gross, right? That's not good. What if we like stick white down there? It's kind of strange. Maybe on the border. Ah, that's interesting. What does that look like? No, that's too big. Hmm. But I want the blue to go all the way to the edge. The light blue. Alright, this is kind of close. Not quite. Alright, let's try that again. So we start off with... we do this. That. And then we go... white border. That. And then we go... light blue top half. That. And then we go dark blue middle. That's what I want. Right, because like this is that, and then... yeah. Oh, I broke the thing behind, crap. Yeah, is that right? Is that right? Maybe that up top. Just a little bit of, just like a little bit of that up top. Something festive about that. Right, like it's like a ooh, snowing. Oh, look at that, cool. Alright, so this is a landscape painting. This is like that. Alright, fun. Let's go ahead and stick the landscape painting like there or something. Well, let me think about this. Where do we want this? Just stick it everywhere. Don't need that anymore. Alright, that's good enough. I mean, it's not as heavily decorated as it could be, but well, maybe a little bit more. What would we put on the walls? Let's say we have item frames. If we have an item frame, what would we put in the item frame? I don't know. Snowballs? No, that's kind of weird, right? What would you put in an item frame in a place like this? I have no idea. What about glazed terracotta? Is that too much? Probably is. I can't think of anything. Amethyst cluster. What does that look like? Oh, pretty. The issue is there seems to be quite a lot of bare walls back there, is what I'm thinking. Just a bit of decoration. Alright, let's leave it at that. Next up, the second floor. Let us say, hypothetically speaking, that beyond that or beyond this is the balcony. How big would you want a balcony anyway? Beyond that is the balcony. Let us say, hypothetically speaking, doors there. Railings. Right, don't fall off the staircase. One, two, three. We want some windows here. I'm just thinking like how big do we want these windows? Just two? Yeah, we don't really want massive windows, we just want like moderately sized windows. Do we have to line them up with the bottom? I want to put bookshelves here, so I don't know if I want to put a window there. It's kind of strange if you put like a bookshelf on the window. But I mean, it happens, right? You kind of want to... Don't have a window there. Do we want windows up there? Oh, do we just close it off? I'm gonna change some of these materials, by the way. It's not gonna stay like this. Another one? Sure. It's kind of nice to have a big window, but again, it doesn't make too much sense because it's snow, right? We'll deal with it. Fence, dark oak. Let's go ahead and put a lot of lights out here. That's kind of too many lights, kind of weird. Alright, just ease up a little bit on the lights. Alright, and over here, let's think about bedrooms. How many workstations did I put down here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The cauldron is a workstation too. So 5. Can we fit 5 beds in here? And how will we fit 5 beds in here if we do? I'm hesitant to make the corridors too narrow. Because, you know, the villagers will get stuck. They always get stuck. I'm not sure about this. If I move that back by 1, then these windows have to be rearranged. Two beds in here, 3 beds in there. Double doors because we don't trust the villagers to figure out how to navigate. Wait a minute. Just want to do that, right? We can have another... Well, it's kind of hard. I was gonna see if we can have another level up here. But then you have to put a staircase in, and by the time you get a staircase in here, it's kind of too big. Well, let me think about it. Let me think about it. Maybe we can do it. Should put some carpets down too. Oops. I didn't break anything, did I? Right, and getting pretty tight. There's really not enough space in here for this sort of thing. There's really not enough space in here for this sort of thing. The thing, so what the problem is here is that, you know, by the time you put the staircase in, you've lost this space, and you've lost this space just to gain this space. So the space you lose is bigger than the space you gain. So there's no point doing that. This would only make sense if the staircase is much smaller. And I guess we can make the staircase smaller if, like, oh, the roof is not high enough here either. Oh, you get stuck there. It can be smaller if well, no, can't get down again. If there's only one bed up there, then only one villager will ever try to go up and down the staircase. In theory. And maybe that's okay. Like, nobody's gonna get stuck up there or anything. So then we don't have windows. Maybe there. Super awkward. I mean, probably just that. This is gonna be walled off. Like that. We need some lights in here. Light there, light there. Duh. I'm not sure if that light's gonna get in the way of anything. Light there, light there. That's still fine, alright? Stick a light there. That continues there. That's kind of strange. Let's just close that off. I'm gonna put a lectern here. So this is 6 workstations. Alright, beds. What color beds do we want?